Welcome to this video. We're going to be talking about how to cold start on TikTok Shop. This is basically the hardest part about launching on TikTok Shop. It's how do you get those initial sales, those initial reviews, build up that momentum on your listing so you can get those high quality affiliates, so you can get featured on the shop tab, right? This is the hardest part about TikTok Shop, and I wanted to make this video. There's gonna be no fluff, no editing, just me, this Google Doc where I wrote everything out. If you're somebody who needs, fancy editing and crazy thumbnails and, blah, 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 all that typical YouTube stuff, this is not gonna be the video for you. This is just going to be value, just gonna be pure value. So it's a simple 5-step framework to get you from 0 to 1,000 sales on TikTok Shop. That's what I consider to be the cold start, right? Save this video, add it to your favorites. That way you can reference it later. And make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want more advice from somebody who's actually scaled past 6 figures per month. It's not hard to get started on TikTok Shop, but if you do not have a plan, you are going to flounder. It's just going to be impossible for you if you don't have a plan of action. So who am I, and why should you pay attention to what I am saying? I've been selling on TikTok Shop since it came out of beta, coming from the Amazon world. I've scaled. I was able to scale to 6 figures per month within my first 3 months selling on the platform. I now operate 3 brands, and I also have a software called Uptick.io in the space. The software helps sellers manage their affiliate programs better and scale them better. We do this through affiliate outreach and management on the back end. The brands on Uptick do a combined $8 million plus monthly in GMV, and I talk with these operators every single week. I can promise you this is what is working. So your goal, and what I consider to be the cold start, is 1,000 sales and a higher than 4.5 star rating in terms of your reviews. So step 1 is friends and family, right? This is going to be crucial. To go from 0 to 50, I want you to leverage your entire network, right? Have all your friends buy your product, have all of your family buy your product, and ask them to leave you reviews. This is the hardest part. You need to have a big network to do this, but it'll build that initial momentum on your listing. It's kind of very, very difficult without this. There are some other things that I've seen work. If you don't have that big of a network, to reach out to, find other sellers and see if you can make an agreement with them. Hey, I'll buy your product, you buy my product. Find other new sellers who are in the same position as you, who you can do that with. So that's going to be the most crucial part. We need to build up those initial reviews, that initial consumer trust, those initial sales, so TikTok sees that, hey, this is a listing that is actually has potential to sell, right? Now, step 2, self-made content and retainers. This is next to that initial push, one of the most important parts, right? You need to start making content yourself. If you're not good at it, it's not that hard. You need to find winning videos from other creators within your niche, dissect those videos, make a spreadsheet, put 10 hooks, 10 sales angles, and 10 video styles. Then mix and match those hooks, sales angles, and video styles, and make your own videos. Basically remix those other winning ideas into your own content. That's going to be the best formula. You don't even have to show your face, right? Make faceless content on your own products. The next step, and while you're doing this, is you should be hiring creators, TikTok Shop creators, on retainer, right? You're never going to be able to get good affiliates until your listing has traction, right? Affiliates want to work with products that are selling, right? So the way to get around this is to just pay them upfront a flat fee for X amount of videos. We have a platform within Uptick. We have the Uptick Marketplace. So if you go to uptk.io and click on the marketplace or send me a message, I'll plug you in there. You can use that to hire retainered affiliates, right? Hire them on a commission plus retainer basis. You'll be able to get in, immediately you'll be able to skip the line and actually work with some of these top affiliates who can move units. So that's step 2. Now, step 3 is going to be taking what works and boosting it, essentially. So, you've hired, let's say, 5 affiliates on retainer. You spent a couple $1,000 on that, and you've made a bunch of content yourself. If you hired 5 affiliates, let's say at 30 videos a pop, right there, you have 150 videos plus your own. You should have made at least maybe 100 in this kind of 4 to 6 week period. You have 250 videos. Of those 250, you should have at least kind of 10 to 15 that have outperformed, right? That have actually generated you a good amount of sales. Maybe nothing crazy, but they've outperformed the other ones, right? Take those, 10 to 15 videos, those top 10%, and run them as Spark ads. Go broad targeting. They're probably not going to be profitable, right? They're probably not going to be profitable. This isn't the best content that we have. But right now, we're not so much worried about profitability as we are just launching, getting our foot in the door. So later, we can create these systems that make us a crap ton of money, right? In the beginning, we just need to build up the listing so we can then actually get the top affiliates who will generate us that ridiculous return on investment. I want you to have exceptional customer service through all of these stages, right? Reviews are going to be so important. They will make or break your listing. If you come out of this, I typically, like to say this takes 8 to 12 weeks, this 5-step process. If you come out of these 12 weeks and your listing has 3.2 stars, right? It's all almost for nothing, right? It's all almost for nothing. Whereas on the other side, if you have, 4.8 stars, that is going to absolutely make or break your listing in terms of consumer trust, in terms of what you can potentially scale this to. So everything you can do in this crucial time to make sure that you're getting those high quality 5-star reviews, you need to do. So whether that's handwritten notes, responding quickly to all inquiries, and not arguing on returns. Hey, if somebody doesn't like the product, there's no need to argue with them. If they don't like the product, send them, just refund them, right? Give them their money back. Don't argue with them. Step 4, affiliates. This is where we can finally start doing some mass outreach, right? Hopefully at this point, we're over the $2,000 per month, and we're able to send out 7,000 weekly outreach messages. Now it's time to build up an affiliate army, right? We can't be so loosey-goosey with, who we're choosing. We still have to be a little bit deliberate with, the type of affiliates we are selecting to work. They really have to fit the brand. But we can start sending out samples to all of those affiliates who we think fit the brand. Anybody who outperforms, we should be offering retainers to. We should also be offering retainers up front for outperforming. So let them know, hey, if you guys sell 10 units at $30 a pop, so if you sell $300 in GMV, I will bring you on retainer for the next month, right? That is a great way to incentivize these new affiliates to make more content. The other thing we need to be doing with all new affiliates, and you can automate this through Uptick, as well as, obviously we can handle all of your mass outreach. You need to be providing those affiliates with the tools they need to succeed. And what I mean by that is, we before this step 2, we have about, 250 videos in the vault, right? And about 10 of those outperformed and did well enough to run them as Spark ads. You want to take those 10 videos plus maybe take 5 of those videos, and then 5 videos from other successful products in the niche. What are their top videos? And provide those 10 videos to all new affiliates and tell them, hey, these videos generated this amount. These videos generated $30,000 in GMV last month. We want you to recreate them, right? We don't want these affiliates to be reinventing the wheel here. We want them to be recreating what works, right? If it's proven to work, if there's a proven hook, a proven sales angle, a proven video style that works, we want them to recreate it. So that's all about optimizing your affiliate program, right? You want to create that incentive program, provide the top performing hooks, sales angles, video styles. Welcome messages as well are super important. You can automate through this through Uptick again. But every time a new affiliate comes into the brand, I want you to make them feel like they're part of your community, right? Part of that should be taking them off TikTok if possible. Get them into a Discord group, get them into a WhatsApp group, get them off TikTok if possible. They're inundated if you're a top seller, a top affiliate, with messages in their DMs. They're getting between 60 and 200 DMs per day. So what can you do to negate that is you can take them off of TikTok, bring them into your family, right? Really make them feel like they're a part of the brand. Not only will this help with retention, keeping them long-term, but it'll get them more excited about making content. It'll give them more buy-in. Because the thing that's going to kill you is if you send out a sample, right? You're investing cost of goods, shipping in that sample, and you just get one crap video in return, where the box shows up at their door and they say, oh my God, look at this product I just got. If you want it, it's on the TikTok shop. Those don't convert, and you need to avoid those as much as possible. So all of these things, providing hooks, sales angles, video styles, they reduce the ideation that the creator has to go through to get good content. And the welcome messages gives them some emotional buy-in to your brand, so that they're more likely to stay with you and keep making that content. So step 5, last but not least, we're going to bring back all of the top producers. So anybody who outperformed expectations, right? So let's say you send out, between 200 and 500 samples, let's say on the low end, 200 samples. Of that 200, we want to find out what's the top 10%. Who are those top 20 affiliates who really actually generated sales, right? And bring them back. Like I said, we want to offer them a retainer saying, hey, we'll pay you $300, $400, $500 up front in exchange for 20 videos next month, 30 videos next month, 10 videos next month, whatever it might be. We want to bring them back, right? And we want to build that army of winning affiliates, right? If you can build that army of winning affiliates, they will sell your product for you, right? With TikTok Shop, there's a big shift in your thinking. It's no longer about marketing to consumers, right? It's about marketing to affiliates. If you get the top affiliates, they will sell your product. I promise. There's let's say 500 top affiliates. Whatever product they're promoting right now it happens to be Goalie, who's doing $12 million a month. They're going to do insane numbers. So, we don't have to go for those insane affiliates, but let's get some of those top affiliates. We need some of them, right, to promote our products. So again, that's a big mindset shift. You need to start thinking about how do you make your product appealing to TikTok Shop affiliates, whether that is, exclusive deals on the platform, exclusive coupon codes just for them. Like I said, bringing them into your brand, making them feel like they're a part of your family. All of these things combined help to retain these top producers and get them to continue making winning content for you. And then again, you take that winning content and you create a flywheel by providing it to all new affiliates, right? So you increase the likelihood of new affiliates to become winners, and then you provide all the winners to the new affiliates. I hope that makes sense. I hope everyone got some value out of this video. Hit the subscribe button if you do want more content like this. That's just straightforward, straight to the point, how to succeed on TikTok Shop content. Use our software, Uptick.io. If you are already on TikTok Shop or if you're looking to scale your store, use our software, 14 days free. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.